Okay, moving on to question 4a. We have 2x equals to 6. Because there's 2x, when you draw this out, I want you to be very careful. There's 2x, so I also want you to put 6 into groups of 2. So this will be 3 and 3, right? Try to put them in groups of 2 because there's 2x. Because now you can say that then 1x must equal to 3. And that's the answer, x equals to 3. So you see what we did here is we are actually just dividing 2 on both sides. Right, if you think about this, if I have 2x equals to 6, what we are doing in the picture with algebra tiles, we are just dividing 2 on both sides. So the 2 get crossed out, we are left with 1x equals to 3. Okay, so this is how you do it with without the algebra tiles. Whenever there is a coefficient to x, you would just divide both sides by that coefficient. B, 2x equals to negative 6. Same idea, we have 2x and negative 6. Remember to put them into groups of 2. So now you can say 1x equals to negative 3. Let's see, negative 2x equals to 8. Negative 2x are the one rectangle that is not shaded. This time I'm going to put them in groups of 2 again because it's the negative 2. So now I can say that negative x equals to positive 4. Okay, if negative x equals to positive 4, what you can do is you can just times negative 1 on both sides. So if you times negative 1 on both sides, which is allowed, whatever you do on the left-hand side, you just need to do the same thing on the right-hand side. We are going to get x equals to negative 4. So usually you don't even need to write times 1 on both sides, negative 1 on both sides. You can just like flip the colors from shaded to unshaded or unshaded to shaded. Then you can say that x equals to negative 4. And D, negative 2x equals to negative 8. So negative 2x equals negative 8. So again, we can say that 1x equals to, negative x equals to negative 4. And then we can go from unshaded to shaded because we are looking for x. And same idea, on the other side, you also need to switch the color. So x equals to 4. And then E, we have x over 2 equals to 3. So this will be 1x. And then you can draw a line to indicate that this is only half. Equals to 3. So just try to draw these 3 equals to the upper half. And then you can say that then 1x must equal to, remember the first half has 3. So the second half must also have 3. So x equals to 6. Now, if I don't want to, what I really did here is I just times 2 on both sides. Right, from half x, I times 2, that's how I got 1x. And then from 3, I times 2 to get 3. So if I don't want to use algebra tiles, all I need to do to get rid of this x over 2, the over 2, is to times 2 on both sides. Because these 2 will get crossed out, we get x equals to 6. F x over 2 equals to negative 3. So x over 2 equals negative 3. Then 1 entire x must equal to negative 6. Negative x over 2 equals to just positive 1. Then the entire negative x must equal to positive 2. And then we can switch the color again from negative to positive, from positive to negative. So x must be negative 2. H, negative x over 2 equals to negative 3. So negative x over 2 equals negative 3. Then the entire negative x must equal to negative 6. And 1x must equal to positive 6. I, 3 over 2x equals to negative 6. So this one is slightly more difficult because it's 3x over 2. So here, so I will start with 3x, right? This is 3x. And then over 2, so I'm going to cut this in half. And then I'll tell myself that this gives me negative 6. Because there's 3x, I'm going to put them in groups of 3. Negative 4, negative 6, like that. So positive 3x must equal to negative 12, right? Because half of the 3x already has negative 6. So the entire 3x must be positive 12. And then now we can say that 1x must be negative 4. And then J. So how I would do this question without using algebra tiles is I would first times 2 on both sides to get rid of the denominator, right? Just times 2 on both sides. And then we can cross that out. We get 3x equals to negative 6. And then we can divide both sides by 3. Because 3x over 3 is just 1x. So I get 1x equals to negative 2. Yeah, how come I got negative 2? Oh, sorry, negative 6 times 2 is negative 12. Yeah, I'm supposed to get the same answer with the algebra tiles and without algebra tiles. And the last question is J. Negative 3 over 2x equals negative 6. So we have negative 3x. Half of this equals negative 6. So again, I'm very careful putting the negative 6 into groups of 3. So now I can say negative x must be negative 12 because half of that is already negative 6. So I can say negative x must equal to negative 4. And then switch the color because we are always solving for positive x, not negative x. So x equals to 4. And that's it for question 4. I'll see you in question 5.